the Lightning acquiring those forwards. I mean, what are they saying and what does it mean?
Yeah, well, Elle, they're both going to be in the starting lineup tonight, and I'm going to tell you, the cheers you're going to hear for Yanni Gourde are going to be deafening. The Lightning knew that this trade was in place for a couple days. Yanni found out yesterday morning, 8 a.m. PT. He knew he was getting traded, he just didn't know where. When he found out it was Tampa, he was thrilled. Even though they left him exposed in the expansion draft 4 years ago, he hasn't stopped talking about Tampa and their winning culture. But people here do want to temper expectations. He's not the same player. They're not going back in the time machine. He's 33 years old, coming off sports hernia surgery. The bigger piece for the Tampa Bay Lightning's perspective is actually Bjorkstrand. He's younger, he's under contract for next year. But what it all means, Elle, is that this is a team that's had so much success over the last decade, and they're like, hell with the future, we're going for it. Their GM, Julien Bripois, told me earlier today that we just need to maximize this window with our core. So they've only picked twice in the first round since 2017. They don't have any picks until 2028 in the first round, and they don't care as long as that leads to postseason wins.
100%. They are all in. But I did mention that we're just a day away from the trade deadline. Anything else that we should be looking out for, something we should be expecting?
Oh, a couple things. The juiciest story in the NHL right now is what is going to happen to Mikko Rantanen. The Carolina Hurricanes traded for him from Colorado, and they had some intel that that was a place that he would want to sign, so they gave him a big contract offer and said, please re-sign with us. And Mikko, from his perspective, is like, whoa, not yet. Like, I'm just getting over this trade. I thought I was going to spend my whole career in Colorado. Like, I'm not ready yet. And so now Carolina is in a position where they're like, do we keep him and bet on ourselves? Or what they've done today is take calls around the league. And trust me, there's a lot of interest in Mikko Rantanen, especially if they can double retain his salary. So he's in the lineup tonight. I'd say it's a 50-50 proposition whether he stays or if he goes. Brock Nelson, top center available. His GM is Lou Lamoriello, and we know Lou Lamoriello. He has this saying, if you have time, use it. He's using all of the time. Until today, even today, Brock Nelson didn't know which way this was going to go, but he's expected to get a decision tonight. A lot of teams are waiting on that. And then finally, Brad Marchand, the captain of the Boston Bruins. There's been contract talks between his camp and the Bruins all season long. A term is the big issue. They haven't come to one yet, and teams are still calling the Bruins today. Is he available? And I don't think they've been told no, so I still think it's likelier he stays. He doesn't want to leave Boston, but it's a possibility.